Hello, everyone. My name is Artem Lyskov. I am an actor, director, acting coach, and casting director. I live in New York, and I have my own theater studio for adults in New York, where I focus on personal development through creativity. Let's put it that way. Yes, I don't have the goal of making everyone an artist, but if that is your goal, you are welcome. By the way, I have much higher expectations of artists than of ordinary people, because ordinary people don't ask for money for their creativity, but you do, so the expectations are high for you. Well, on this channel, we watch self-tapes. On this channel, we watch your video auditions, how they turn out, if they turn out, what works, and if they don't, what doesn't work. Let's take a look. Today, we have Katya Shevko with us. Indeed, Katya, let's go.
Hi, my name is Ketchup4, and I'm reading for Danny in Willow for an independent picture for Studio Zero. Yeah.
If anyone doesn't know, this was Slade before. It's an American theme. Often in America, Slade is asked to be sent separately, but here everything is combined, which isn't a big deal. This is a short introduction about oneself, something like what you would put on a business card, but which we often write. This is a rule in America.
Let's go further.
Let's watch the scene itself.
How? What the hell? Oh, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. My body. It's knocking. Yes, it's knocking. You have the top render. Right. 14 or 1514. What are you doing? I'm working, trying to understand why. Oh, fuck. This is not Kula Mahal. It was a long time ago. We got involved with Vayner Blog.
Yeah, look, everything seems pretty good. Everything seems pretty good. Yes, the attention is working. The background is normal, not distracting, and I can hear everything. The work of attention, if I am analyzing acting, is the work of attention with some focal point that the actor is tied to and through which the acting performance flows. So it's a human story, like what happens in life. It catches our attention, we engage with it, but we can continue the conversation or talk to someone without holding their attention. What is it? What problem do I see? 48 seconds. The scene has been going on for a while, and I can see Katya's nostrils. And that's bad because, look. Nostrils, 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 nostrils. Nostrils, 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 nostrils. No. This is a continuation. So for a whole minute, it was like this. This is bad, because I can't see the face. Something needed to be figured out. Something needed to be thought of regarding how to do this. Here, we need to think. Maybe the angle should be set in such a way that it feels like you're being drawn in. If that's the case, then yes, regarding the text. For me, that's a downside, but it's organic, not bad.
Well.
Here, you can't see the face, and this is the most important concern at the moment.
Do you see? It was a long time ago. It started on the Vayner blog. It's hard to understand. It's not. So, what do you think about? Oh my god, you're just going to help play in Arctic Mechanic. Oh, it's you. What are you doing here? What are you doing here? Not bad. It would be cool to ride bikes again. Or maybe even on the sandwich. But that's not related to this.
Good transitions, some really smooth ones. There are moments when this theme appears, or I deliver the text, but in a more global sense. You see, these moments where there is some inner life that, in fact, helps to add variety to the text a little bit. That's good. This is a spin-off and a swamp. They don't quite understand the task. Again, if you watch my episodes, you understand what I'm asking. I don't understand what she wants. What does she want? Does she like him or not? What does she want from him? Who is this person? You might feel entitled to tell me that. Well, do I always want something from a person? Sometimes I might not want anything from them. I will tell you, that is not true. You always want something, always exactly here. This is very an important point. For an actor, directorial analysis of the scene is very important and probably necessary. Guys, there's no escaping this. If you think that you are being appreciated for your good looks because you are so organic, that's not true. That's not enough. You'll get cast in a small role for your charm and beautiful eyes. But if you do want to write. Everyone keeps telling me here that they dream of being in movies. If you want not just in film, but a leading role, you must understand that you need to be a director. You must understand how this story works, how to move it forward, what the task is, what the goal of this scene is, what my hero's goal is right now, what he wants, whether it changes or not, whether he achieves it or not. It's a chess game. There must be a strategy. The goal should change from scene to scene, and it should move the audience. Again, I will repeat. The audience does not follow the text. They do not listen to the text. They follow the motives. They follow what you want, what you are trying to achieve. The text, like in life, is not the most important thing. About my mother, I'm saying something. In some scenes, it can be impossible or difficult to understand what the screenwriter wants, what the hero wants, and what the screenwriter has written. If it's unclear, make it up. That was the first scene. Let's quickly look at the second. I couldn't get up, but I was very accelerated. Overall, everything is pretty good. Well, the basic elements are all there. There is an organic quality. And there are moments of working with attention. Then it's all over. Then we moved on to the second grade. From there, logic is needed and tasks are required. Without a task, they are not doing well at all. What do you think? So, he absolutely likes her. She doesn't have a goal to talk just for the sake of talking. One must pursue a goal. There's no need to just go along. I feel like I'm definitely missing some kind of physical action. I really, absolutely miss it. What should I do about it? It will certainly help you in various aspects. Hey, it's good to keep memories alive, it's okay. I don't really like the angle. It's very close. Altered face, altered geometry of the face, unnecessary angle. Yeah, evaluation, and I don't like this. Evaluation. Oh, and the third scene, well fine. Perhaps I won't go into such detail. I told you the most important thing. I told you the most important thing. You see, everything is becoming less and less. There are already few basic elements left. You see how the story works too. I'm telling you, yes, the casting director pays attention to this, and this. But when that exists, it's already not enough. That's it. I want more. I want performance now. Especially if I, as a director, am a lazy director. I want to cast actors who I see can work on their own, analyze, understand, work with the text, and comprehend the purpose of the scene, where it wants to go, where it should lead, and what I need to do in it. I want to see your ability to enhance to invent, to fantasize movement, to perform movement in a role. I already want this. Everyone is lazy. What do you think? Is everyone looking for someone to spend more time working with on sets? Yes, of course. Everyone is actually looking for those with whom they won't have to spend time. I'll tell you a story. When Vasily Semyonovich Leonov was studying at the Shukin School, our wonderful artist, who was then the head of the Department of Stage Speech, there was always a rumor that he would take the best student from each class and simply work wonders with them. And that's true. You spend 2 years there working on stage speech. You show yourself, and then, I don't know, they show 4 times. Here you really show yourself, and then you. In this case, me. I was chosen by Vasily Semyonovich Leonov for the art of speech. In my 3rd year, I was his only student in the course. And you know what happens next. Because I am indeed someone who works extensively and understands a lot, there was little need to work with me. And what was happening with us, what worked, mostly I was told, what do you want to read? Well, go ahead, figure it out, I'll correct it later. Because he was busy and often traveled somewhere, I did everything myself. Then we met, I read to him, and he told me, in this place, it's like this, and in that place, it's like that. And indeed, it was very good because I had this, and I was very hardworking, and knew how to analyze things myself. To say that Vasily Semyonovich Leonov spent time with me, sat with me, taught me something, and trained me in some way, no, he simply gave me, a kind of spice. I am a student of Leonov. This is how he works with directors. Directors don't want to, and I'll tell you more, mostly directors are afraid to work with actors. They don't know how to work with you. They don't know. They have a sense. They have a vision of what they want, what the result should be, but they don't know how to explain it to the actors. Therefore, the ideal actor for a director is one who thoroughly understands and masters the acting profession, because he will understand when the director says, "Listen, I want it like this here," and the actor will respond, "Well, I know how to do that. Go." Learn, guys. If you want to get roles, it is your duty to learn and be professionals. It is a duty to learn and be professionals. If you are not a professional, come to practice, come to learn, take a class. If you are actors who graduated from the Boris Shukin Theater Institute, or, I don't know, one of the big 5, and you think you know everything, I'll let you in on a secret. You don't know anything. Generally, theater schools teach scene analysis very poorly, so keep learning. Cinema is not taught at all in Russian theater universities. In American ones, it is taught, but it's not to say that. It's really great either. Because you should not be taught in higher education. You should learn. You must take in information. In universities, there is just a large gathering of people who are generating information, but in reality, there isn't a situation where a teacher is running around trying to find someone to teach. Teachers already know everything. If you want to learn, you come up and take it. The same goes for life. Did you finish university? Go on and keep learning. Look around. Learn from professionals. Learn from those who choose. Learn from those who teach. Learn from those who get roles. This is indeed important. This is important. Keep practicing. Have a good evening. Goodbye.